The price of crypto is all over the place at the moment. Come on, Bitcoin. Are you going up or down? Seriously, the volatility right now, guys. Crikey, these charts look hormonal. I mean it. We are now back down to $16,800 Bitcoin, which is kind of disastrous, to be honest. We are seeing real colossal deleterious effects from the FTT crash, and Ethereum is now basically hovering just above $1,250. Not a nice way to start the weekend, is it? I hope you guys are all okay. I hope you're having a good day. Have a blessed weekend ahead of you, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you do slap that subscribe button so you can support my channel and also enter the $1,000 giveaway. The winner will be announced on the 1st of December. So what's going on with Mana today? We're going to look at Decentraland. Crypto is looking rather red once again. Not the very best thing to see. But this is Bitcoin. We had a nice ascending triangle. We actually pumped really hard yesterday. As you can see, we came all the way up, a 16% increase, and now we're flopping back down. We actually put through a swing low of 16.3k today. So things are looking a little bit bearish again. But let's move into Decentraland. And if you're new here, by the way, guys, make sure you check out my Discord channel down below where we're talking about all crazy pre-sales. We're looking at many other things as well, like trading, leverage, staking. Here are the pre-sale opportunities that we're looking at. Cavaria, Trade, Robot Era, but more on that a bit later. So what's going on with Mana? Mana is ranked 47 amongst other cryptos, a $900 million market capital. Looking at the last 3 months, we have been chopping in a downtrend from $1 all the way down to like a $0.49. So it's looking rather bearish. And year to date as well, you know, entering the year at $3, now chopping around 50 cents. There's been a massive downtrend here for Decentraland Mana. 1.86 billion total supply at the moment, which is circulating, and the total is 2.193 billion tokens, which you can see right here. Or was that 2.193 million? I may have got that incorrect, actually. Sorry about that. So, well, what's going on? Let's take a look. Move into the price action. So immediately you can see that basically we're in a major downtrend from $6.10 all-time high. We're still down 91.78%, and this has been a long-term downtrend, guys, all the way from November 2021. We're looking at a 606 days of just chopping sideways, doing nothing. But this particular phase does slightly remind me of this phase over here, this nice accumulation range, and we're sort of back in that level, aren't we? This is all prior to the euphoria, the thrill, the excitement that we saw. Yes, Mana did do some crazy stuff from the start. As we see, March 2020, it actually did a 4,200% increase from this particular level. And then it went on to doing other crazy stuff from this low of 0.42. Not quite as crazy as what we just saw there. I mean, getting into ICOs and pre-sales is always the best thing to do. Wink, wink, got a few down in the description and comment section. But you can see, literally, it's happened. You know, we have the impulse wave, retrace, impulse wave, we retrace, and now we're in the retracement range where hopefully we can speculate another impulse wave in the future at some point. So I do think now looks good for dollar cost averaging and buying into Mana slowly, but you know, with the current market conditions, it's really hard to say what really might actually happen. It looks like we're starting to get some consolidation between the 0.44 support level and the 0.54 resistance. So if we join these up quickly, guys, maybe we can start looking at a bit of a symmetrical triangle formation as we do start to print a bit of consolidation here on the chart. So we've got a symmetrical triangle. We're below that 20-day moving average, and looking at the Bollinger Bands, you can see we're trying to retest that 20-day moving average. We did bounce off the bottom of the Bollinger Band, which is also quite a good thing as well. But looking at the volume, you can see it's just declining. It's all declining. It's down. It's not looking bullish. It's not what we want to see. Now, price targets, if this is a big if, sorry, I'm a bit tangled up in cables over here. If we can see a nice pump and break through this particular resistance trend line of roughly 0.515, we might get a swing high up to 0.62 over the next few days. If we lose a support here at 0.48, I think we will retest this support trend line right here at 44 cents. And if we lose that particular trend line, guys, you know, if we swing low, retest, lose support, swing low again, we could look at a 0.38 and even lower numbers depending on what Bitcoin decides to do next, because everything does look rather bearish. So this is the short-term play, really. Big weekly red candle does not look good. 20-day moving average very underextended. Naturally, in these bear markets, we get rejected on this 20-day moving average right here. So you can see bull market very easily. We are overextended on this 20-day moving average, which is this blue line, as you see. The spacing here, and then in a bear market you're under the 20-day moving average, which is this blue line right here. So let me just change that for you. So it's red, Basically anything under here, bear market, and anything over the top is a bull market in my opinion. So this reflects that we're very much in a very, very dirty looking bear market. I do think we might see a recovery at some point in the upcoming weeks. It would be good to see a retracement. If we take that swing high to swing low, at least up to the 0.6 level would be a pragmatic target, or the 0.618 Fibonacci suggests 0.86. For the future, it's very hard to say what's going to happen in the next few months. Things are very uncertain, but I do think, you know, if you're planning on holding this for a long time as a metaverse token, it could be a good idea, right? A good idea. What else is there? So we're looking at metaverse tokens. What alternatives are there in the market? This is where things get exciting. We're looking at pre-sales, ones that can fly to the stratosphere. So ICO drops suggest that pre-sales are really a good lucrative investment. I mean, lots of these, look at Cardano, it did 152x from launch. Quant did a 79x. Axie Infinity did a 72x. What it shows is a lot of blue chip infrastructure coins, layer 1s, layer 2s, and just real popular tokens out there that we know today that we're so used to just trading around the same sort of levels and seeing a 1, 2, 3x. Well, actually, once upon a time, they also did some crazy returns during a pre-sale. So I want to introduce you guys to a new pre-sale that I'm looking at the moment called Robot Era. It's just raised $30,000 in literally the first day. And of course, naturally, the momentum is going to be on the down because of what's happening in the crypto market. So what is Robot Era? It's fully audited and KYC'd, which is good. But Robot Era is effectively, you are a robot in a mystical robot metaverse world where you get to rebuild planets. You get to control the robot in an augmented reality. You can enjoy NFTs. It's got play to earn capabilities as well. You can mint, you can build in the land, you can play in the land. All this cool stuff right here. And you've also got the robots here on the side. I will show you a bit more of those. So here are your robots. Robot is Robot Era's primary NFT, and the player will be incarnated as the robot, aka yourself. And here's a few examples of the design. So I'm really bullish on pre-sales, and I think it's a good hedge on the sideways trading in the market because, let's face it, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're not doing a lot at the moment. Pre-sales, however, they are not really too heavily correlated with the market sentiment. They will do well depending on the marketing and the ICO launches, who they partner with on exchanges and dexes, and just naturally the hype and the community growth. So it's much more in relation to that. And I see all of these coins that we're looking at on this channel. We're looking at 4 pre-sales at the moment, by the way, guys. I see amazing upside potential for them all. So it's, you know, $50 could go far. $50 could go a long way. 500 could certainly go a very long way. I know people that put over $10,000 in some of these pre-sales. They messaged me saying they bought their like fiance's new engagement rings and stuff because they had so much money that they made. And it's honestly true. And that's what's bizarre. I just wish I put more into the pre-sales myself. But yeah, as you can see, it looks very promising. We've got lovely land, nice biomes here. The operation of the land, so it's got utility as well. You can construct, you can gather resources, you can build your army, you can mine, you can play. There's just a lot going on. I think it looks really, really good. So you're probably wondering, how can you buy it? You just simply connect your MetaMask wallet to this website here. You can pay with Ethereum or US dollars. Very, very easy to do. And it has got pre-sale phases, which means once they raise 1.8 million, the price of Taro, or the Robot Era token, will raise to 0.025 price. So if you buy today, you effectively get in at a much lower cost. So really looks good. Bullish roadmap over here, guys. 1.8 billion total supply right here, as we can see as well, which is super bullish. Polygon Matic has only 2 billion total supply. We could see this thing fly to $2, $3, $4, $5. So guys, do yourself a favor this weekend, have a look at this project down below, Robot Era. I've got all the links to all the pre-sales down below as well. Do a bit of due diligence, do yourself a favor, do some research, or you can simply hop into the Discord channel and ask everybody what they think about these pre-sales. We've got a lot of people, VIP investors, buying into these pre-sales. There's over 2,000 people in this Discord. Ask them what they think. Get a proper opinion. Get some insights from other people in the market. But yeah, very, very excited. So check out the white paper here. I think we're going to see a lot of crazy stuff happen on this channel, honestly. My gut feeling tells me the next 6 months for crypto, for pre-sales, for the metaverse, for play to earn. Guys, once it flings to that stratosphere up there, all I can say is I don't want to be looking back down thinking, shit, why did I not buy into these coins? So that's why I am exposing myself to these pre-sales. I've done my due diligence. I've done the risk analysis. I like everything I see. Lots of green flags, you know, and they're being pushed by some of the biggest crypto juggernauts in the industry, some of the most blue chip and flagship article publishers sites out there. And guys, I'm just very excited to see what can happen here. Anyways, that's enough for me. I'm going to go and manifest these amazing feelings and strategize on the future. Let's make dreams happen. Let's all grow, learn, inspire, and create together. Check out my Discord, slap that subscribe button. I'll see you soon. Bye for now, ladies and gentlemen.